Hi, I am creating a presentation on Prezi. Prezi is one of my favorite presentation tools because I think it's very easy to use and fun, especially in the classroom. It's very interactive. I'm going to start by sharing with you a Prezi that I created. This Prezi was used for an introduction to my choral program for the spring. And as it comes up, you'll see that there are songs listed and videos. This was for my spring concert this year. And the nice thing with Prezi is it's not only easy to create, which we'll talk about in a second, but it's also very, very easy to manipulate once you have created it. I have a clicker that I use with this handheld device, and also I allow my students to use it when I'm presenting on Prezi. But for today, I don't have it with me, so I'm just going to present it using the mouse on my computer. So very quickly, with Prezi, I'll show you this in a second, but you pick a background. I thought this one was fitting because for our spring concert we were doing some more popular music, and I loaded examples of these songs onto my computer and into this presentation so that my students could have a more interactive experience hearing about our songs for the first time. So if I tap here in the center, we can see that there's a YouTube video. One of my favorite things about Prezi is it's super easy to load videos into it, and my kids love that about it, so that they can really have a clear example of what I want them to see or know or to do. So if I click play, it's going to take me into the video that I shared with my kids. This was a performance of a song called Brave. And what I like best about this video is it's actually some students that learned this song. This is one of my favorite choral groups out of New York City. And anyway, a little bit of the video.
That's the thing that we did and stuff. Alright, ready?
Anyway, so there's an example of what I did with it. And then as soon as I'm done showing the video to the students, it's very easy. I just tap on an arrow, take them to the next part of the presentation, or I can go over here and click to the home screen if I want them to see the whole picture. So that's an example of one that I did. I used a lot of video clips. Each one of those pictured are for our spring concerts. Now if I want to go back into Prezi itself so that I can share with you guys some more about how to make one. Actually, I'm going to show you a very simple example of how to create a Prezi. Prezi is free for educators, which is another great thing about it. You just create a free account, and you can share your Prezis with anyone once you've created them. You can email them to people, share links, and that's what I'm going to do with this Prezi that we're going to create together very quickly. This is going to be very simple. We're going to start with it by clicking on New Prezi. It's very simple. You'll see it opening up, and this is an example of the teacher version, the education free software. There are other examples you can choose, other subscriptions that probably have more on them, but I've been very happy with this free version. You can start with a blank Prezi, or I like to use a template because they have really great templates. This is totally replaced PowerPoint for me because it's so graphically pleasant, and often I can search here in their templates to find something that would be fitting for my lesson. So I'm going to search music because I'm a music teacher, and that's where you can see I found the record example. Let's choose that just because it is relative to my particular area of expertise. And then you have all these cool little things that pop up that share information. Prezi is so user-friendly. Really, it's very self-explanatory. There's really very little room for confusion. And here's some helpful clues as to what you can do. Okay? So I'm going to get rid of these because I'm going to talk you through them. So what I'm going to show you today is I'm going to click anywhere you want to go on the screen. You just click it, and then you can edit the text. So the text here is going to take me in, and I'm not going to my conclusion. I'm going to actually start here. And since we're making this up just for your experience with Prezi for the first time, we're just going to call this video clip. Let's call it video clip 1. Now, anywhere in Prezi I want to add information, you can see, I'm going to try to zoom out here for a second. Anywhere you go on Prezi, if there's something already in existence, all you have to do is click there and it'll take you. And this is the kind of toolbar that will pop up. It gives you options as to what you want your text to look like, if it's the body, if it's a subtitle, if it's a title, and you can change those things and make them larger or smaller. You can change the color of the font, which is really great. You can make it bold, you can make it italics. All these things are simple just with a touch of a button. You can add bullet points if you'd like to. You can center things, you can change their position. All those cool things are very easy to use on Prezi. So I'm going to get rid of this because I don't need it. And all I did there is select it and delete it so that it was not there. You can put things all over this page, and you can move it and manipulate it. I'm going to add a little title here for our, we're going to call it Prezi example. Just for a title. I'm going to go back to where I was, and I'm going to see if I can zoom in here very quickly to what I want to see. So, for my added text, we're going to call this video clip. Not sure where my title went, but I must have deleted it somehow. And now, what I want to do is insert something. I'm showing you on this Prezi how to insert a video clip, because that's what I do a lot. And easy enough, there you go. It takes you right to YouTube, if you choose to do that, where you can then insert a link. So, since I need to have a link to share with you, I'm going to go up to my browser here very quickly, and we're going to go to YouTube and grab a video very quickly. Let's go to Happy, because that's a great tune by Pharrell. And Shaun the Sheep also looks excellent, but we're going to skip him for now. And let's go to this Happy version because it looks fun, because the Mios are super fun.
Global e-commerce sales topping $1.5 trillion, it's clear that consumers are shifting their retail dollars to the web.
Okay, so now we have our fun Happy Minions clip. So all I need to do now is go up and grab this address. So I'm going to right click on it. Hopefully it'll let me do that since everyone's watching. Now sometimes, because I'm doing screencasts on here, let me see, I might need to move my screencast down a little bit so that I can get to that address. I'm going to hopefully move you guys a little bit so I can grab it. Work with me. I can make it bigger. Why can't I make it smaller? Okay, let's see if I can make it work now. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to copy this link, and then I'm going to go back to my Prezi, just called Video Clip 1. I'm going to go up here to Insert and my YouTube video. And I'm going to right click and paste it, hopefully yes, into this link, and click Insert, and Happy Day. What do we have? There is our little minion buddy, ready to sing Happy for us. And then I'm going to go out so you can see where he is. And I'm going to click somewhere else on the page. And there's my video. Now the nice thing is I can move him anywhere I want to, so I'm going to center him a little bit. And now he's there, and all I have to do is push play. Hopefully, here we go. I see the problem. Actually, I need to go to Present. So I'm going to go back to Home. And Saved. And Present. So once I'm in Present mode, I can then go here and play my video clip. Very cute little minions here. And now I'm going to see if I can get us out of here. And I'm sure everybody knows Happy. So there's a little example of how to use Prezi to create a little video inserted into your presentation. I'm going to go back out here. Now, to stop the video, I just paused it. I clicked on the screen to play it. I would play it just like I would a video. It's just play or pause. Okay. And I just clicked escape to get out of presentation mode. So now I am back in edit mode for this particular presentation. It saves automatically, and you can go back and actually name this, rename it if you want to, but generally speaking it saves it as whatever your presentation title is. So right now this is saved under Prezi example. And if I want to share this, let me see if I can get down to the bottom of this page. I don't know if I can. To share this, usually at the bottom of the page, I'm having a little trouble manipulating it, maybe because I'm recording this, but at the bottom of this page, there is, sorry, these are the buttons you can use if you want to take things off or replace them. At the bottom of this page, there are some controls that will permit you to share it, save it, send it to someone else, and you can always go back in after it's been saved and change it, edit it in any way. So there's an example of how to use Prezi and insert a video. I hope this has been helpful to you, and during our next video I'll take you through some more steps. Thank you.